YouTube, this is Very Melon Man, and welcome to part 2 of my Demon Souls Remastered Let's Play. So last episode was basically a bit of a bumpy start. I was just basically trying to re-familiarize myself with some very familiar ground. It's been years since I've been able to actually play Demon Souls in any capacity, and I'm definitely not going to pretend I'm not rusty at it, because I don't generally keep up with the same style of game I play. And even though I've played several Souls-like games over the years, I don't play them often enough to keep my skills in tip-top shape. So I fell a bit, and that's fine. Fell a bit. Let's see here. So basically, it was just we started, fell to the Vanguard, then we died a couple of times to the red-eyed knight, and then we decided to ignore it until I could finally just get over with it and go defeat Phalanx. Let's see. I can't tell what's pure white at this point, but what we can do is the now standard strategy of making sure that we don't accidentally interfere with world tendency in any way. Oh, okay. So we're gonna need to fall from a much greater height in order to get that point across. Not here. Yeah, like I said, re-familiarizing myself with this place. Wow, it's bigger than I remember the Nexus. Okay. Got to fall for someplace bigger. Really no other way to go about it. Now I've done it. Yeah. There we go. So, with the Cling Ring on, you'll keep 75% of your maximum health, which is way better health, but you also retain the power of soul form. And now we'll just get to using all these. Because, yeah, I paid the maximum price for the best edition, and I'm going to use it.
Thou seek, then touch the demon inside me.
Alright then. 14 intelligence.
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Not really banger.
Remake build guiding to be covering my
Yeah, we're doing that.
Art thou finished? May thy strength help the world be mended.
And yeah, you can say whatever you want about it in the comments section. I have, again, I bought the best edition, the most expensive one, to support Bluetooth and this game. And I'm going to get my money's worth. Just like I did by getting this PlayStation 5. Now, the title of this episode is Tower Knight, so we're going to eventually take care of the Tower Knight. It's just that first we need to prepare for it.
You new here. Are you here for my services? The name's Baldwin.
That's, I get.
Blacksmith. It's simple. Just bring me all the souls you can. In trade, I'll give you weapons. Or forge the ones you already have. With your souls, I can eke out a living. And with my weapons, you can go on living. Not a bad deal, eh?
Blacksmith Baldwin. We have some sharp stone. Took our scimitar. And we can do it again. Oh, no we can't. Purchase item. First, oh, here shields 2,000. Okay.
If you haven't heard, there's another blacksmith at the entrance to Stone Fang Mine. He's an eccentric old man. He knows his trade well. He's the only sane one left in a town of soul-starved men. If you do meet him, no, forget it. That stubborn old ne'er-do-well will just chase you off.
Now, again, the NPCs here will hint at other NPCs that exist in the world for you to talk to, and this is one of the best ones in the game. Blacksmith Baldwin is one of the blacksmiths in this game. And if you have no idea how to find the second one, he's going to be the only one you get.
There aren't enough smithing tools in this temple to handle all the work. Only certain ores can be used to forge weapons. But you'll just have to make do and be thankful that I can do anything for you at all in this forsaken place.
Oh, I am, believe me.
And be thankful that I can do anything. Do come back alive. I need your business.
Are you here to face the demons? If so, please free Sage Frake the Visionary from his cell in Latria. I will help you, however I can. I can teach you elementary spells. Sage Frake is a gleaming hope for humankind, but I have not the power to save him alone.
This dude is Frake's apprentice. He gets no real name because he's the basic... Oh. Yeah, you can buy more spells from him here. Great. Well, I want Enchant Weapon for now for the sake of it, so...
Master Frake is a great man who has systemized the magic of the soul arts to make it possible for human imitation. By observing the state of Boletaria and the demons within it, he is likely to pave the way for greater things. All the more reason that I must meet Master Frake as soon as possible.
Alright.
All the more reason.
Yeah, sure. I want to get more spells.
Suit yourself. Just ensure that you rescue Sage Frake as quickly as possible.
Oh god, we're dressed exactly like... Man, the clothes in this game look awesome. So cool. But yeah, we're just gonna... Fastest way. Yeah, alright. So we're gonna do some sequence breaking here. Go into this place. Yeah, it's like absolutely weird. Oh yeah, I'm not weird. Whoa, okay. Some solar mains. Alright. As you can see, even though these guys are strong enough to resist even our upgrade Scimitar's weapon attacks, one application of high resin was enough to make up the difference. It's the Vanguard again. I'm not gonna fight him though. Nope, just came here to get these things. Some souls near the Skeleton Knights. That'll be it. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I got caught off guard by delivery. Yeah, sorry. I really just got caught off guard by my delivery. That's really distracting.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what to think that one.
So, first off, let's buy that shield.
Oh, good. I can forge weapons. You come back alive. I need your business.
Next. Okay. No, I ain't mad at you. Fucking me, I ain't mad at you.
Are you begging for a magic?
There's a reason that thing costs 5,000 souls. Attuning magic lets us have more magic spells. So we're going to start with Soul Arrow here, but now we can use Enchant Weapon. Pretty nifty stuff. Although in my case, what magic going to do is also learn Flame Toss, and then trade out Soul Arrow for that.
Be careful how you use it. Normally, it would not be granted to one such as yourself. I had to make an exception for the sake of Sage Freak.
So again, that might even end up getting cut out because of how distracting it is. But you can see here, our buckler shield is great for parrying, but it has 90% physical damage reduction, which means that if we block it, we'll still take some damage from our enemy's physical attacks. And as a result of that, the guard break abilities are not that good. So we need to go with the heater shield, which has 100% fizz damage reduction, as well as 53 guard break.
I can forge weapons for you. You come back alive. I need your business.
Alright, here we are on the Lord's Path, and we are about to... really about to get into Demon Souls now. So, the reason we want to enchant weapon... Oh, you know what? That's right. For doing this, so we need to start putting our catalyst, silver catalyst, in our left hand, because the way enchant weapon works, like so. It adds a certain amount of magic damage relative to what's in your... relative to the magic stat of the caster.
Hello, you, Yonder. It's me, Estrada. Look at me. Again, fenced in by enemies. Could you assist me one last time? Clear out the soldiers blocking this passage if it please you. The Lord's Path, just over there, is now a feeding ground for dragons. Have your wits about you.
You are easy. You know what? That's not even It's not even a rough thing. So anyway, yeah. The buff for Enchant Weapon doesn't last too long. That's perfectly fine. Because still have fire damage from Flame Toss. And now we have the throwing knives. Yeah, this is not a chest you can open, even though it looks like one. So... oh, now I got the hiccups. Sorry about that. So... basically, weapon buffs, even... the first fight, Phoenix can teach you the importance of pine resin. So for this particular character, it can be super important to remember that if you have the ability to increase the strength of your weapon, you should really take the opportunity to do it. So Enchant Weapons is going to be... look at that. That's as much as what we get from the pine resin. And that's, yeah, like the fire pine resin, that's pure magic damage we're getting, so. Oh, you know what? This is a really interesting thing. Our Saurian Catalyst is called the Silver Catalyst because it increases our maximum MP. But, as you can tell, it has lower magic adjustment or magic assist in this game than the Wooden Catalyst that another starting class begins the game with. So, as a result of that, using the Wooden Catalyst instead means that our enchant weapon will increase our damage by that much more. Oh god, these hiccups are terrible. They're terrible. Ugh. Like there's these awkward pauses in my speech now, the dialogue. Okay. Oh, cool.
Thank you. That's twice now. Time to forge ahead. This is a token of my gratitude. Please accept it. This is bad. Not a single person left. Why on earth? How did this happen? Noble father.
Cool. That's just the thing we want. So, as you can see here, the side quests aren't like traditional things like you see in other RPGs, East or West. They're very straight to the point. They're very much character moments instead of side quests. Actually, that's probably a better way to describe it. The side quests in a Souls game are all character moments. Bam. Wow, these dogs, these wolves look incredibly well modeled. Jesus Christ, look at the fur. Look at the fur and their immaculate bodies. As you see there, we could kill that guy originally by buffing our +1 scimitar with magic, with Enchant Weapon, but now it's not that powerful.
Ah, we meet again. Fancy that. Hope you find something that suits you. It is the end of Great Bolliton, but hell, at least the deal.
So, the thing about merchants in this game is that if you meet them in new areas, their stock will upgrade. And I believe as a result of that, if you go back to the previous area where they will leave the previous area entirely and you cannot find them there again. Merchants are people trying to survive these areas just as much as you are. So, the fact that they're here is pretty telling. Draggling shield. A little more than a patchwork of wood scraps. And yeah, it's really not. That's pitiful physical damage reduction. Ooh, but if you're really up for it, you can buy a broadsword and a claymore. The claymore is a fantastic weapon you can use the rest of the game. And you can even buy more pine resin if you really want to. I think I'll buy one. Why not? Lizard thing. Okay, sorry. So the dragons belong to the king.
A trail of charred carcasses, which is great for business, of course. But unless you're a scavenger like me, you'd better stay clear.
Yeah.
It is the end, but hell. Thanks for that.
Couple of warnings. Oh. You can already begin to see where we actually the rest of Bolliton from there, but while it's not the same hyper-detailed, interconnected world, what we get here in these games regarding like world map interconnectivity, setting interconnectivity, it's all pretty much still there. Of course, when we move on, the dragon will follow you. So, time your runnings carefully. Don't even bother going for the loot. It's not really relevant, nor is it worth it. The dragon is basically a boss level enemy that you cannot reach with normal circumstances. And apparently you can just skip the Dragon Bridge encounter, period, if you just go down there. It's weird. Again, guys, it's actually really fun that I don't remember so much about this game, because it's like... Oh, you want to play an archer and you didn't start with an archer class? There's your first bow, and there's your first set of arrows. Yeah, Boltaria in general is basically meant to be the first world you play. Or at the very least, you're forced to go to World 1 and 2. But it's also very clear that World... Like, you're meant to play World 1, 2 almost literally after you play and defeat World 1, 1. There's really no arguing about that. Oh, hey. Oh. Well, alright. Jeez. Big burnt black dogs. Pretty grim. I've forgotten if the dragon cares if you come back to the area or not. I've forgotten. Okay, he does. Now, honestly, I don't mind running the Dragon Bridge itself, because it's not that big of a deal if you remember that... If you remember how to time it right. If you remember how to time right, you'll be good. Right. We're souls back. There we go. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Don't really care. Oh boy. Revenge! Get dunked. Gross. Alright. Here's a lot. Okay. Crystal lizards. Find them, hear them, find them, kill them. Oh god, I almost fell to my death there. Oh jeez. No Lotus to stop poison, that's fine. And yeah. Alright, we're at the Tower Knight, so. Yeah, you're probably thinking you need to pull another lever to unlock the boss, but nope, you don't really need to do that. Just... Oh, baby, look at you. Ugh, fat minister with a bloated face. Like a pussy face, jeez. Oh boy, this is a big step up. Big step up. Come over here, pal. Yeah, just come over here. Just walk over here. Just walk over here. Oh, well, that's super embarrassing. Because the path's so straightforward, there's no easy way back to the Tower Knight. So you're gonna have to deal with it if you get lost. Damn. Fucking asshole. Cane. Just gotta run back. So basically, I'll get to it when we get to it, but there's a reason I had to do what I did there. That's that. And that is why my first death against the Tower Knight was so embarrassing. I will admit. One shall fall trophy. Interesting. So, these ads that spawn with the Tower Knight boss fight are meant to put pressure on you, on top of the fact that you have to deal with a giant boss. Probably the largest boss in the game, I think. But, and it is quite the stunning visual when you really get to the Tower Knight. But at the end of the day, and you know, it actually is satisfying if you figure out that to fight the boss, you have to aim at the head, either by sniping at it with bows or magic, or by attacking the heels. Until you realize, until you begin to wonder why exactly the heels keep changing color, or why more like glowing blue sparkles come out each time our main character takes care of the boss's ankles. What those are about, until you eventually realize that you can knock it down, and it's really fun and satisfying to do that. Now, we can't go forward because we have not defeated an archdemon yet. And that means we're going to have to... Iron Demon Soul. Alright. Thick, colorless fog holds you back. Only those who have slain an archdemon may pass beyond this point. And the archdemon we're going to be slaying will be coming up later on in the Let's Play. But for now, we're going back to the Nexus. Or we can get some lore from Strava.
It was a grand kingdom. The king, his knights, and his subjects were modest and plain, but also steadfast and compassionate. I have spent much time in my studies in the cultured countries of the south.
Okay.
Yet no
I took it
country
out.
warms my heart as does Boletaria. But look at what has become of us now. I refuse to believe that this is what Father wished for our great land.
The header ended this video. That makes sense.
Here in Boletaria, we speak of the legend of the two swords and the solitary hero. The two swords are Demon Brand and Soul Brand. One sword banishes that which befouls man, and the other banishes man himself. The solitary hero is Old King Doran.
Okay, so
King Doran is the everlasting one, founder of Boletaria and protector of the two swords. Of course, only according to legend. But in the dark state of our land, sometimes legends are all we have.
Understandable. So basically, he's talking about the Twin Fangs, Bior, and his brother, Valifax, as well as the Old King Doran.
King Alant led Boletaria with a round table of the bravest knights. the noble twin fangs, Valifax and Bjorn. Alfred, the Tower Knight. Metas, the Penetrator.
Tower Knight we just fought.
Longbow Ulan and his fearsome legions. But today, Boletaria is an abysmal mess. Valifax was lost, and Bjorn slipped through the fissure, never to be heard from again. All the rest, along with Boletaria, are either devoured by the fog or fallen afoul of the demons. The Boletarian knights are no longer. But perhaps our age will see the rise of new heroes, such as yourself.
So that's interesting. Judging by Ostrava's tale, you can get that the Tower Knight is actually one of the Round Table Knights that used to follow King Allant. So we are fighting the bosses in Boletaria Palace. All used to be knights working for Allant. Now, what's interesting is that Longbow Ulan is described as a woman in the original game, but now she's a man. Does that mean that when we fight the Red Phantom version of Ulan late in the game, it'll be a male character? I have no idea. I have no clue. But either way, yeah. The idea here is actually pretty fun because Longbow Ulan, the lore that you get about the demons is written on their souls. Soul of the Phalanx, Soul of the Tower Knight. Oh, no, we don't get any more lore? That sucks. Okay, well, anyway. Phalanx is the corrupted form of the tribeswoman Longbow Ulan, one of the knights of the Round Table of Boletaria. She was a great archer, although the only reason she chose to become one is so that she would never have to put her life in danger by being on the front lines. So she's a coward. The legionaries that protected her in life have now become hoplites, spineless blobs wielding a large spear and shield and spears. Oh my god. Ulan herself has now become the helpless, spineless core blob Phalanx. So even in her new mutated life as a demon, she's protected by her men as hoplites, and she herself is ultimately still a coward. That's why her boss fight works the way it does. Because of that, her only actual form of attack during her boss fight is actually letting her hoplites do all the work. And the opposite works. So the lore leads into the game boss design as well, which is really cool. Really cool. So the Tower Knight, on the other hand, is the corrupted form of the Knight of the Tower, Alfred. He was renowned for his unique Tower Shield, forged to stop almost all physical or magical attacks. But once he became a demon, he grew to a great height and wields a larger form of his shield. We aren't going to see the Tower Shield for a while, but basically, these characters are all... There is character to the bosses you fight, no matter where you look or who tells it to you. And we're just going to discover even more of that character in the next episode when we... in the next episode when we begin trekking towards the creation of our build's best weapon. So, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.